this. It's not always the case, but there are some things in life which should simply be black or white, or rainbow-coloured in this instance. So European football's governing body UEFA are being widely criticised for their approach to challenging homophobia after refusing Germany's request to light up Munich's Allianz Arena in rainbow colours for their Euro 2020 match against Hungary on Wednesday. Germany made the request to light the stadium, as they have done earlier this year for a Bundesliga game, in response to a decision last week from the Hungarian parliament to ban the promotion of homosexuality and gender change in schools. UEFA declined the request, saying it was made within a political context, but did suggest some alternative dates on non-match days. But they've now been sent a formal letter of concern from more than 20 LGBTIQ community groups across Europe, saying that UEFA has a duty, quote, to ensure that actions of inclusion and solidarity are not prevented, and that action on homophobia and LGBTIQ exclusion matches the words of campaigns and pledges. I'm joined live from across London by Piara Power, Executive Director of Football Anti-Discrimination Group, the FAIR Network. Great to see you, as always, Piara. Interestingly, UEFA have just released another statement in the last hour or so. They've changed the colours of their logo, somewhat confusingly saying, for UEFA, the rainbow is not a political symbol, but a sign of our firm commitment to a more diverse and inclusive society. If that's the case, what's the problem? What's your reaction to this second statement?
Yeah, hi Amanda. Thanks for having me on. I think UEFA have got themselves into a really big mess over this. Essentially, there have been two requests, as we understand it. The German FA, who made a request some weeks ago to light up the stadium, and then one that followed from the Munich mayor, who put it in the context of the Hungarian parliamentary legislation. And I think what should have happened is that UEFA should have let the stadium decide and do what they will do. This is a positive symbol. This is a sign of inclusion, not one that is in any way political. Most people would say this is not a political symbol. I think what UEFA are now doing is trying to make up ground, trying to show actually that they are interested in social issues, that this is their approach is not a heavy-handed one, which should be seen as one that is, in effect, decrying the LGBTIQ community. So I think it's going to be difficult for them to row back from this. It was a bad decision that was made initially, and I guess everything that they do now will be very difficult to step away from that decision.